Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning class, good morning everybody. Well, this is Amar speaking, and my partner is Iksan Dwi Primadoni. I am going to explain to you about our material today about telephone etiquette in hospitality. Alright, before we learn about this telephone etiquette, we need to know that in telephone calling, there are some urgencies from the callers and from the customer service. From us, the customer service, telephone call is representing ourselves, hotel brand, and department to customer. Maksudnya kayak gini, telepon call panggilan itu mewakili menunjukkan diri kita, siapa kita, bagaimana bentuk hotel kita, bagaimana kondisi dalam hotel kita, apakah pelayanan itu bagus atau enggak. Sekilas dari telepon aja udah ketahuan dari pelayanannya kayak gitu kan. And then calling impression will be lasting forever. Jadi percakapan dalam telepon, pertama kali percakapan dalam telepon yang dilakukan oleh visitor, guest ataupun caller akan mungkin selamanya diingat oleh mereka. Jadi impression, good impression or bad impression will be lasting forever. Kalau bagus, syukurlah, tapi kalau buruk, citra perusahaan, citra hotel, the brand of the hotel will be bad also. And then the urgencies is using proper tone and mannerism shows that we are alert and doing best effort. Jadi ketika menjawab panggilan telepon, kita harus menggunakan nada yang benar dan sopan santun, karena itu menunjukkan bahwa kita itu siap sedia dan selalu melakukan yang terbaik untuk melakukan pekerjaan kita, yaitu customer service. Okay, then after knowing the urgencies of calling telephone call, we move to the material. Okay, first is the golden rules of telephone etiquette. There are some golden rules. First, always answer with greeting, such as good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and then always identify or introduce the hotel brand, and yourself. And then keep steady, keep an audible tone, and keep polite. And the last, but it is the most important thing, don't interrupt the guest talks. Why we can't interrupt the guest talks? Because it is the part of the politeness. It shows us that we are honor to them, to the caller, and we try to make them comfort with our services. With these golden rules, it can make a pattern like this. The pattern examples. I'll read it for you. Please listen carefully. Good morning, sir. Thank you for calling Amazing Hotel. This is Charlie speaking. How may I help you, sir? Check the tone. It is audible and trying to make them comfort. Another example. Good evening, sir. Thank you for calling the laundry services. This is Julia speaking. How may I help you, sir? Alright, I think it's clear enough. You can try it at home, try it at your cost, trying it on your apartment. And we move to the next material. It's about answering calls. Okay, there is something that we need to understand in answering calls. The first is answer the calls within 3 rings. Ring, that's the first one. Rings, that's the first 2. Rings, that's the third rings. So within 3 rings, we need to answer that call. If we don't do that, it means that we are not alert. Refers to the golden rules. We need to keep steady. Okay, so if you don't steady, you can't answer it in 3 rings. It shows that your hotel your service is bad. And when answering your calls, you need to identify yourself. Who are you? What department you are? Hello, Charlie speaking. Hello, this is laundry department. Julia speaking. Like that. And then speak in pleasant tone and voice. Offer the caller a hand. Like this. Let's see. This is Charlie speaking. How may I help you? This is a sentence, example of the sentence to offer a hand. And then listen the caller carefully without interrupting. Prepare a paper and a pen to make a note for details. Jadi kadang-kadang ada visitor, guest, or caller that speaks so fast and you cannot remember properly. In order to keep the orders, to keep the booking in the right corner, you need to write all the details, the important details, in a paper. It makes sure that the details will not, so you can't forget about it. And then the next material is putting the caller on hold. Maksud putting the caller on hold ini meminta si pemanggil, the caller, untuk menunggu ketika kita mencari file, mencari data, atau memproses pesanan mereka gitu. Always ask permission. That's the first rule. The example is, would you mind holding while I'll get your file? Maukah kamu menunggu sebentar sambil saya mengambilkan filemu? Or, can you hold briefly while I see if Mrs. Dinah is available? Or, please hold for a moment, the data is on process. Tunggu sebentar, datanya sedang diproses. Seperti itu. When finished, ketika sudah selesai, always thank them for waiting. Ketika udah selesai, selalu ucapkan terima kasih. Biasakan untuk mengucapkan terima kasih. It shows that we are trying to make them comfort, so they will comfort and keep booking on us. So impression is important, okay? And then the next material is extended absence. Extended absence ini maksudnya panggilan yang terlalu lama. Oke. Biasanya di luar negeri common said as dead air. Udara yang hampa. Udara bukan udara yang hampa, tapi kesenjangan, terlalu lama nunggunya. So when you make the caller wait so long time, so many long time, it's not inconvenient, it's not comfort for them. How can you solve that? First, don't leave the caller for a long time. Ya jangan ditinggal terlalu lama. Very simple. How about if we are accidentally hard to find the file, or the data processing is so taking a long time? Well, you can make a small conversation to comfort the caller. Just ask, how are you, sir? Where are you from? Or ask like if him or her would like to know any other detail. It will spend more time, and it will give you time to process the data. So make sure that the caller is comforted by not leaving the caller for a long time. That's the point. So when all of them are finished, you need to end the conversation, right? So to close the conversation, you need to first not closing the call immediately. Ketika mereka sedang ngomong, selesai, jangan langsung ditutup. Nggak sopan. That's not proper, that's not polite, not courteous. Before hanging up, sebelum ditutup, Make sure all of the callers questions already answered. Jadi semua pertanyaan dari si penelpon harus terjawab dulu. Setelah itu biarkan the caller yang pemanggil tutup duluan. Okay? After all the question answered, let the callers hang up the phone first. Biarkan mereka tutup duluan. After all of the questions from the caller answered, end with a pleasantry, like "Have a nice day, sir." Then they hang up the call, or "It was nice speaking with you." Then they hang up the call. Jadi ketika mereka udah selesai nanya, udah semua terjawab, ucapkan terima kasih, "Have a nice day, sir. It was nice to speaking with you." Terus tutup teleponnya. Jadi ada manner ketika menutup percakapan dalam telepon. So the summary is there is 5 phases of call. The first phase is opening the call. Greet them and introduce yourself. "Good morning, sir. This is Amazing Hotel. Good morning, sir. Amazing Hotel here, Charlie speaking." And then phase 2, building a rapport and identifying customer need. How to get a rapport and the customer need? Ask a question. "How may I help you, sir?" And phase 3, collecting or verifying the information. Use a piece of paper and a pen, write all the details. That's a phase 3. Phase 4, provide customer solutions, alternatives or information. So when the callers ask a question, give them an answer. If they book something, give the informations. That's the phase 4. Phase 5 is the last of all the phase. It's make a deal with the customer to make sure that the customer will book the room to get the customer buy-in. Or if the customer or the caller is confused about the step in booking some rooms, you can show them how the next step in booking the room, or establish the next step. After all the things are done, close the call. Remember, ending conversation using manner. Don't close the call immediately. That's the phase of a call. There are 5 phases. And there is another thing that we need to beware about a telephone call. Beware of first, "Huh?" and then, "Yeah, I don't know where it is." Don't use such a word or phrase such as like this. No, don't use the word like this. It's very rude. It's not polite. It's improper. Gak bener, gak boleh. Don't use words or phrases such as "Huh? Yeah? I don't know where he is. She's at lunch. Call back later. He's not here. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is or when he'll back." Don't use this word. Don't ever use this word in a telephone call, especially in hospitality. It's not polite. Okay? And then it's be better to use such words like this or a phrase like this, such as "I'm sorry, thank you, please, may I take a message, would you like to leave your number, may I put you on hold, I'm sorry to keep you waiting." That's the better way to make the caller comfort with your service and increase the hotel rate. Okay, I think that's all of the material about telephone etiquette. Thank you so much for watching and listening carefully. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.